Hello everyone. Today we will learn how to create and deploy Firebase Cloud Functions in Flutter using Node.js. Cloud Functions automatically run backend code in response to events triggered. Like in WhatsApp and Instagram, users post stories. So those stories are deleted after 24 hours. So that is happening because of Cloud Functions. Start. I have already connected this live.13 project with Firebase. If you haven't yet connected your project with Firebase, you have to do that first. So this is my project and I have opened it in Android Studio. This is my main.dart file. You can see that this is already connected to Firebase. This is Firebase console of this project. For deploying Cloud Functions, you need to upgrade your plan from Spark to Blaze. Now go to Android Studio. In terminal, we will run command npm install -g firebase -tools to install Firebase tools. Wait till this command is executed. Now run command firebase login to see through which account you are logged in. It will show you that on which Gmail you are logged in here. This Gmail account should be same to the one on which your Firebase project is created. If you want to change this Gmail, you can run command firebase logout and rerun firebase login. After that, choose the account in which your Firebase project is created. Now run command firebase init functions to initialize Cloud Functions. I have already deployed a function on this project, so I will select override. If you haven't deployed any Cloud Function on this project, then choose initialize. Here select JavaScript, type N and enter, type yes and enter. It will install some dependencies required by the Cloud Function. Now it has been executed, so it will create a functions directory and project directory. Here functions directory is created. Expand this and open index.js file. Remove all this text. We will write Cloud Function code here in index.js file. I have already written the code for a simple Cloud Function which will create a document in another collection when a document is added in users collection. So just copy this and paste it here in index.js file. We will deploy this function by running command firebase deploy --only functions. Enter. It will deploy all the functions in index.js file. For now, we have only one Cloud Function, so it will deploy this Cloud Function, create document in another collection. It will take some time in deploying. Here it asks me to delete my already deployed functions, so I don't want to delete that. Type no and enter. Command is executed. Now in Firebase console, we will go to functions. Here we can see that create document in another collection function has been deployed. Here You can see detailed usage stats. Now here change this collection name to another collection, and we need to deploy this function again. So run firebase deploy -- only functions. Type no, enter. Now in main.dart file, we will create a button through which we will add a document in users collection. So scaffold, body center, child text button, unpressed, child text, save data to users collection. On press, we will run a query which will add a document in users collection. Say fields are name, its value is name 23, email name@gmail.com. Now let's run our project. App has been installed on emulator. Now click on save data to users collection button to add a document in users collection. It has given permission denied error. To resolve this, go to Firebase console, go to Firestore database, click on rules, change this to true so that we can run that query. Publish this. Let's hot reload. Also add a document so that we know that which document we have created in users collection. Let's say document is 1234. Change add to set. Now hot reload it again. Click on this button again. Now here in Firestore database, we can see that in users collection a document 1234 has been added and a new document and another collection has been added. Now we will deploy another cloud function. It is a Pubsub cloud function. It will run after a particular time. So copy this and paste it here. It is a 1 minute Pubsub, so it will execute after every 1 minute. So here in collection name we will use this another collection name and we will delete this document. This cloud function is executing after every 1 minute. So we will change this 120 seconds to 60, change this to 1 minute ago, here 1 minute ago. So this cloud function will delete all the documents in another collection which have been created 1 minute ago. Pubsub stands for publish subscribe. Now in terminal we will deploy this function, delete old comments, execute the old command with full colon and this cloud function name which is delete old documents. Wait till it deploys. It has been deployed. Just copy this created at. We will add this created at field in another collection document. So add field, created at, select timestamp. We will select current time. Click on add. Now after 1 minute this document will be deleted. Now go to functions. Here this is our cloud function, delete all documents, and here we can see its logs. There are no logs yet because the function has not executed yet. It will be executed after 1 minute. Let's wait for 1 minute. Go to Firestore database. Now here we can see that a document in another collection has been deleted. Let's create another cloud function which will retrieve user data from users collection. We will call this function from Flutter code. Now let's deploy this function. Change this to fetch user data. User has to be authenticated through Firebase authentication to call this cloud function. So go to Firebase console. Here in authentication, we will create a dummy user. First, add new provider, email, password, enable save. Now we will add a user. So add user. Let's say email as testingemail@gmail.com. Password test password. Add user. Now here in the on press of text button, we will sign in with those credentials. So firebase auth.instance dot sign in with email and password, email testing email@gmail.com, and password is test password. Make it await, async. Let's create a function, call cloud function. Call cloud function, Firebase functions, but before that you have to add cloud functions package and pubsub.yaml file. So Firebase functions is equal to Firebase functions.instance final https callable result is equal to await functions dot https callable, and here we will pass cloud function name which is fetch user data. So fetch user data dot call. Here in parameters we need user id, so user id and the parameter value is, we will pick it from users collection, so it is 1 2 3 4. We will pass it as a string, so 1 2 3 4 final data is equal to result.data, and here we will print the data. So retrieved data is data. Now make this function async. Let's run our app again. Wait till the app is successfully executed. Change this to call cloud function, hot reload it, click on this button. User has been authenticated, but it is still giving us null value. Let's figure out this issue. Here this is fine. First let's enclose this in try catch and print the error.
to see if it is returning any error. Now hot reload it. User is authenticating, but it is still retrieving null data. Let's check this cloud function code again. Okay, the error was here. Actually, we were not returning doc.data. So return doc.data. Now deploy this function again, because we have added return doc.data. Now the function has been deployed. Click on this button again. Now the data has been retrieved and our cloud function has been executed successfully. There is a common error everyone is facing in cloud function. It is coming when the first time you have deployed a cloud function and you try to call that function. So it is an authentication error. This error in Stack Overflow, and also it has been reported here. So if you are facing this error, then you can resolve it by going to Google Cloud, click on Cloud Console. Here search for cloud functions, select your cloud function, click on permissions. Here click on add principal, add all users, and select a role, search for cloud functions invoker, click on save. After that you will be able to call your cloud function without any errors. So that's it. If you are facing any issue, you can comment. Thank you for watching the video.